is PTSD Awareness Day, and all morning long we've been talking about the signs and symptoms in an effort to reduce the stigma.
Christina Laurie is live with what you should know about talking to anyone with PTSD. Christina, good morning.
Good morning, Josh and Leah. PTSD is a disease, but it's definitely not contagious. That's why it's so important to reach out to anyone battling it to help them and yourself adjust to a new normal. We're rejoined this morning by Levi. He's a U.S. Army veteran. So what were some of the symptoms that you realized you had that caused thoughts of PTSD?
Well, most of them would be I was just sitting there and having unrealistic thoughts like I could be attacked right now or I could be shot at, and my level of like trying to pay attention to what's going on or get control of the situation or being like more irritable than I should be. And then another thing that also contributed to it was I fell off a mountain, and I know I had a traumatic brain injury too. So I don't know how much like the brain injury and the aggression and then like PTSD played into it too at the same time.
So what can someone like me, who's never been in the military, I don't know what you're experiencing, what can I say to you that can possibly make you feel any better?
I would say one of the biggest things is just listen, and then whatever situation is going on, wait for that veteran to open up. But also don't get upset if he's like, you know what, right now I just can't deal with what's going on, so I need to get away from it, like everybody and everything, because some moments can just be like too overwhelming.
And in those moments, it's really good to be able to talk to other local veterans. That's why we're here this morning at Dry Hooch. And can you talk about some of the services?
Yeah, so a lot of Dry Hooch services is done with veterans to veterans, so right on. So we do a lot of the peer mentorship, is where a veteran who's gone through certain things at life and certain experiences that he can just be able to relate with other veterans. And then basically it's whatever the need is for that other veterans, you know, get together and decide, hey, this is what we need. We need more groups on this. We need more times. We need this open. And that's, you know, everything can change, and then everything can go from really consistent where this is what we need to focus on. And it's totally led by the veterans.
Sorry to cut you off here. We're running out of time, but thank you so much for talking to us this morning. And we've talked a lot about PTSD on this PTSD Awareness Day all morning long. You can find all of that information up on our website, channel3000.com. It's valuable resources for both anyone who's been in the military or if you come in contact with anyone who's served our country.
All right, Christina Laurie reporting live for us. Thank you, Christina.